seeing parents saying goodbye to their children on trains and sobbing, how can we not be moved by that and recognize that could be happening here if we don't take serious the threat to democracy that exists here in the United States and around the world.
Bay Area Congresswoman Jackie Spear addressing the mass exodus from Ukraine tonight. The UN estimates 500,000 people have fled their homes since Russia invaded. Some have been traveling for days. KPIX 5's Andria Borba spoke with a Yountville man who just made it out.
Well, Ryan, on Friday, I sat down with the mother of a Yountville man living in the Ukraine and trying to get out of the country as the Russian invasion began. Tonight, he and his girlfriend are safe in Poland after a harrowing journey. Sitting in Warsaw, Yountville native Aaron Starr says he is very lucky after a 50-hour journey to get across the Ukrainian border to Poland. It began on Wednesday when his mom, Debbie Starr, insisted he hire a security guard.
13 hours later or something like that, the Russians started bombing Kyiv.
The guard started driving Aaron and his Ukrainian girlfriend Anna west to the Polish border.
Say about 4.5 hours to drive a normal distance of like 25 minutes. To get out of Kyiv.
The couple got close to the border and then decided to walk after only going 3 miles in 7 hours by car. So Aaron and Anna walked 4.5 miles with only one beanie and one glove between them in frigid temperatures to what they thought was the walking border.
And when we got there, we're like, oh, we can finally see it, the border. And I took a picture and I shared it and everyone was super happy. And we're in this line now to walk there. And when we walked there, we realized that wasn't the border. That's the border for cars. Totally different than the border for people.
The line seemed interminable among 10,000 people.
Finally, we get through and find another line. It's like a, Matryoshka doll of lines. And that line was even more brutal.
Aaron says there was only a handful of Ukrainian border guards, and people were scared and screaming. He says it was a real humanitarian crisis. He and Anna fought for every inch closer to Poland.
If you weren't pushing and leaning forward, and literally I would be staring at the ground for the slightest, bit of free ground that I could put my foot forward. You counted your steps. You're I made a step. I made progress.
50 hours later, they finally got their passport stamped in Poland to be greeted by offers of food and free taxi rides. Aaron says he lost nearly 5 pounds getting out of Ukraine and that he and Anna are very, very lucky.
And honestly, I'm just really sad about my friends who are still there.
Now, Aaron says he is very grateful to be safe and at the same time very worried about Anna's family that is still in the country as shelling and airstrikes are increasing daily.
Yeah, I can't even imagine them making that journey, but we are glad that at least he's out now. Andrea, thank you very much.